Well, I think the most important thing off the air is that you need to be cultivating relationships in every aspect of the job, because the job itself nowadays is so much more than the on the air stuff. As it was described to me when I was auditioning and interviewing for the Kansas job, the play-by-play aspect and even the coaches shows once a week, that's just 40% of this role. These D1 play-by-play jobs now are so much more about being an ambassador for the institution and the athletic department. You know, our athletic director at Kansas, Dr. Shayan Zanger, talks about how the athletic department is the front porch of a university, because that's the glitzy, glamorous thing that everybody sees when they drive in for games on game day. And, you know, folks that are alumni come back to watch games, and they're all about the athletics. And so we're the front porch that then lets you into the rest of the house. Why am I bringing this up? Because the play-by-play guy is the old man in the rocking chair sitting on the front porch, telling the stories, greeting you to the house. Welcome to our house. Fog Allen Fieldhouse behind me, as you can see. So to me, you want to be that ambassador that greets you with a smile on the front porch. You want to be that storyteller that everybody knows his name, not just because he's on air, but because he has the same infectious, charismatic personality, genuine, approachable personality around campus, in the community, around across the state, as we do alumni group meetings, from Colby, Kansas to Kansas City and all places in between. We're going up to Chicago and Denver and Dallas. The reach of Jayhawk Nation as the Jayhawk spreads its wings is pretty broad. And so this job has now become, 60% ambassador work in these different circles, speaking to these different groups and being that personality, not just when the ball goes up in the air and when you're on the radio for 2 hours on a given game night, but all the time. Being that guy that's speaking to the Boys and Girls Club group, or he's at Kiwanis on Thursdays, that kind of thing. And so I think the best advice is to make yourself that personality both on and off the mic, and be approachable. Don't be somebody that, is calling games and maybe he shakes a quick hand and then he slips out the back door. I mean, you want to be around your coaches, around your administrators, around your boosters, around your fans. Stay late after the Hawk Talk episode on a Monday, and interact with folks, because to me, that's what makes a legendary career like Bob Davis, 32 years deep, or Max Falkenstein, who did it at Kansas for 60 years. It's the personality, it's the likable guy that is so much more than giving you the score every other minute. He's an ambassador for the university.